Hi, if you're new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching my channel, welcome back. Today we are going to read the newest chapter of One Piece, number 1058. So let's get to it, let's go. It is called New Emperor, and we still have Caesar on cover page. German 66, Cold-Blooded Voyage, volume 17. Please take me with you. Okay, so here talked German, but then he was like, please take me with you. So it would be an interesting alliance if they do take him with them. That would be interesting. I would like to see where this goes, if we will be able to. Meanwhile, yeah, the chapter is called New Emperor. We already know who the new emperor is, but let's see what happens. The ship follows the log post as it gradually leaves Wano behind. Yeah, you sorry excuse for a captain. I'm sorry, Emperor. Straw Hat Luffy, very beaten up in some kind of cage, and very, very angry Nami. But I just love these moments. This is the perfect place to write that he is an emperor, when he is all tortured by Nami. That brain, that stunt, almost killed the entire crew. Well, aside from Luffy, I think they all look pretty much alive. And he looks half dead because of Nami. There's something strange with my page. I think it's just small. I hope there's nothing missing, because there's something black under the page. There's a limit to how much stupidity will swallow, she says angrily. Yeah, she's really mad about this. While Jinbei is laughing. Wahaha, no one was hurt. Don't be too hard on him. Yeah, you can see a cage he's sitting in. I guess this is the one that are being used on the ships. I read books where they were kind of hanging away from the ship, like over the water even, but here he is on the deck in this hanging situation in this cage. We need to keep him on Nami says we need to keep him on a tight leash, Jinbei, and Jinbei is shocked. Whoa! And you can see literally like fires coming out of her. And yeah, this is where my page stops, and there is a black rectangle, so it seems like it is the full page, but please let me know if there's something missing on the side that I'm reading, because then we go straight to the next page. Conqueror's Haki? Careful, boss! Never cross Nami when she's mad! Okay, so Jinbei mistook Nami's angry will for the Conqueror's will, Conqueror's Haki. I think that's pretty cool. See how tough Sunny is? A drop like that, Frankie is boasting. And we only busted a small yard on the mast. Frank is we only busted a small yard. So they did bust something, but everyone is alright. Frankie's shot says Iron Samurai. Yeah, and he has a very nice style. He has his hair in this samurai tail. I'm not sure how to call it. That's a pretty interesting scene. We see Zoro sleeping, and I think Chopper is... I'm not sure what Chopper is doing. Usopp is just lying there. I'm not sure if he is okay. So I assume Chopper is trying to tend to Usopp. So Usopp was hurt maybe by the fall, or psychologically hurt, for example. Thanks. Robin is probably saying, judging by the next frame, and the bird is answering cool. So we got the newspaper. Looks like you got your bounties. Okay, I'm sorry. I wanna look at them. Let me see, Robin John. Updated bounties for the leaders of the, oh my gosh, 5,600 man Grand Fleet, Emperor Straw Hat Luffy, and his 9 commanders. Man, commanders, that sounds so cool. Okay, before going to the next page, I want to look at these panels. Sanji is trying to look at the posters, and while he runs up to Robin, he knocks all the papers, so they are falling onto the deck. So I guess we are going to see them as they are falling. Let's watch. Doctor Chopper the cotton candy lover pet. Oh, still pet. I wonder if it's bigger. What the heck? Bounty 1,000 bells. Congrats. It was 100 bells. Now it's 1,000. It barely went up. I mean, it did went up by a lot considering how small it was. Now, I think it was just Chopper Cotton Candy Lava or something like that on the poster, but now it says Doctor, judging by what Chopper is saying, because we don't really see the poster itself, we just see Chopper's reaction. And then we go to Navigator, Cat Burglar Nami. So I think now they all got their roles written on the poster, or it's just for us, I'm not sure, but if now there's a role written on the poster, that's also an improvement for Chopper, because now he's not just a pet, but he's also a doctor. Nami. Okay, Navigator. Cat Burglar Nami. Hundreds of millions! Even I'd go after someone with this bounty. She's crying, she's scared, and she has 366 million bells now. That's quite a jump from Chopper's bounty. Musician Soul King Brook. Yo-ho-ho! Oh yeah! Bounty 383 million. So pretty close to Nami's. Let's see. Shipwright Cyborg Frank. Are you kidding me? I'm not even on this. That's just a photo of the ship of Thousand Sun. But hey, it's his work. So they are showcasing his work. Bounty 394 million. So interestingly, Nami, Brook and Frankie's bounty are very close to each other, very much almost the same. But then we got Sniper God Usopp. Man. 500 million. Please no more. Don't get any higher. Man, his reaction is so funny. His eyes, they're jumping out of the sockets. That's a huge difference. I mean, okay, Frankie's is almost 400 million, but Usopp's is 500. And that's so cool because he's considered one of the weakest of the crew, but he has this little something that Buggy also has, that everyone thinks there is an impression that they are cool and strong. So they get higher bounties and higher recognition in the world, and I really love this. Archaeologist Devil Child Nico Robin 930 million. Wow. Wait, what did she have? I think it was pretty high before, but not as high. I'm pretty sure it went higher, much higher. This should cheer you up, Chopper, she says, giving him cotton candy, and he's so happy and their hearts around you. Yeah, no wonder he's called the cotton candy lover. I'm very bad with numbers, honestly, so I don't remember bounties that well, but I'm pretty certain that all of them went up, and Robin's bounty is huge. Cook, Black Leg, oh my gosh, now these are some numbers. Black Leg Sanji, Cook, oh my gosh, 1,032 million. Oh my god, I'm so bad with numbers. I'm sorry if I'm reading this wrong, so don't take my word for it. I can read it wrong. Look the numbers by yourself, please. Jinbei Helmsman, the Knight of the Sea, bounty 1,100 million. And then Swordmaster Pirate Hunter Zoro bounty 1,100 million and 1,100. Oh my gosh. So Sanji is oh, he's so sad. Sanji is so sad. Why am I below him? And screw you too, Jinbei. Oh, I really love his reaction here. Poor Sanji. Now, before that, he only competed with Zoro, like not taking Luffy into account, right? He wanted bounty higher than Zoro's, so there was something little between them. But now he's in the third place. Again, not counting Luffy. Oh my gosh. You okay, Sanji? Something wrong? Jinbei just doesn't care. Forget him. Just leave number 4 to his sour graves. Zora is laughing. Okay, like counting Luffy, yeah, it's number 4. I'm just saying that between them, between the commanders, so to say. They said he's 9 commanders, so they are taking his whole crew as commanders. Because maybe in my mind it was right, his strongest trio are like his like king and queen for Kaida, and then his whole crew is only commanders, so to say, only high tier, how to say it, so he doesn't have fodder, of course, like many other crews, but still it's kind of cool to see them all because commanders, including, I think including Chopper, right? Yeah, I'm very bad with math. I can't even count 10 members. I'm pretty bad, sorry. Fleet Captain, Emperor Straw Hat Luffy, bounty 3 billion. Yeah, that's insane. Like, that's such a huge difference from even, like, Zora is the second highest, but it is 1 billion and 100 million. So between actually Zora, Jinbei and Sanji, the difference is not that huge. But of course, as we see with Usopp and I think Nami and Frankie and Brook, the bounty doesn't really represent your strengths that well. Like, they don't really measure, like, remember in Enies Lobby there was a definite way to measure like exact strengths, but here they don't have that. So Nami and Brook and Frankie, I feel like in the fights on Onigashima, for example, Nami was shown to be way weaker than Brook and Frankie, but her bounty is pretty close to theirs if we are looking at the numbers. And between this strongest trio, not counting Luffy, their bounties are also pretty similar. But I think in their case, I would say personally, my opinion, I'm not really in power scaling, I guess, but I always had the impression, especially throughout the beginning of the manga, that Zora and Luffy were super close in terms of strengths, and then Sanji was kinda close to Zora, but still it felt to me like Zora and Luffy are about the equal strengths. And I feel like the battle on top of Onigashima showed Zora's strengths actually being okay, I'm just trying to say that my opinion is still the same. Maybe he is not quite as strong as Luffy. He doesn't have that fruit, for example, so that he doesn't have these abilities, but still Zora's own raw power, in my eyes, still super close to Luffy. But since Luffy is a captain and he has a fruit and he has this fame, so to say, around him, his bounty is super high, it's 3 billion, because it's not about only the strengths but also your impact and how important it would be to take you down. So if we take away Luffy, then the whole crew will probably fall apart. They will most likely go their separate ways. Just imagine, they are great friends, but I think if they lose Luffy in that case, the crew will just break apart. So it makes sense that his bounty is the highest, but in my eyes, in terms of strengths, he is still close to Zora, even though their bounties are so different. I'm sorry for talking so much about this, but I just wanted to share my opinion, so also share yours. If you severely disagree with me, or if you agree with me somewhat, share your opinion in the comments. But yeah, let's continue with the chapter. I said, sorry, let me out already, I'm hungry for Luffy, he looks so cute here. Who are you calling number 4? Mind your turn around the crew's second. Okay, Sanji and Zora already fighting about their bounties over them. Yeah, now there's also Jinbei in between them, so Sanji must feel really sad. Okay. Wait, what is going on? This This doesn't look good. Okay, I'm just looking at the whole page. Let's read the text. So we are going to Empty Bluffs Island, New World. So it's Buggy's Island, right? Did you see that? Of course, he's the real deal, the world's greatest swordsman. Talk about scare. I thought it was all over when they banned the warlords and all those naval ships showed up. We should have known Chairman Buggy had something up his sleeve. Chairman Buggy doesn't look good. He doesn't look good. He looks like Mihawk and Crocodile are attacking him. And he also, like, this is just the same as with Luffy. We see this writing like Luffy the Emperor and he's all beaten up and in the cage. And now we have Emperor Buggy, the bombastic clown, and his face also beaten up and with this swelling on his head just like with Luffy. I love this. Hold on, please. I'll do anything. I'll even lick your boots clean. Just let me live. Man, and people are still impressed with, like, how cool his influence, his charisma is. That even when he's, like, begging for mercy, his people are still like, wow, our Buggy, he had something up his sleeve. We are so impressed. Like, guys, are you blind? That's fine. Okay, Cross Guild was supposed to be under me and Hawkeye. Oh, I see where this is going. They saw the poster about Cross Guild and Buggy being shown there as the leader, and that's not how they imagined it. So they are mad. I guess that's it. So tell me, why are you considered the boss, Buggy? Oh, wait, maybe people are not seeing this happening. Maybe they are just in their headquarters and they're being mad at Buggy. But regular pirates on this island just see this post and their Buggy as the leader and they think, oh yeah, he's cool. I guess that's how it is. Of course, we have here former warlord Sir Crocodile and former warlord Hawkeye Mihawk. And I guess that's mostly Crocodile who beat Buggy up. I think Mihawk wouldn't care that much and he looks super calm here. And it's Crocodile who's holding Buggy by his mane. I can't do anything about it, but apologize. It really isn't a big deal or anything. You're probably the only person in history to become an emperor after crying for mercy, Mihawk is saying. Having you die here wouldn't even begin to make up for this. Oh, he's also mad. I thought he wouldn't care as much, honestly. Oh, poor Buggy. I feel bad for him. This is beyond insulting, Crocodile is saying. I can't find the words for it. Please spare me. Buggy is crying. Don't make unreasonable requests. Mihawk answers. Okay, this page is insane. Let's see. Oh, wait. We are suddenly... that's Mr. Free. Okay. Oh, boss. It's so nostalgic to be serving you again. He is talking to Crocodile. Former Baroque Works agent Crocodile's underling Galdino. He had a name. I thought his name was Mr. Free. Galdino, how could you turn on me? I don't recall ever joining your crew officially, buffoon. Of course, he's more impressed by Crocodile, yeah. Since the chairman is gone, what are we meant to do? Okay, so it looks like I was right because we have bigger shot at this room and obviously like regular riffraff are not here. So yeah, they are impressed by Buggy because in their eyes he is the leader of this Cross Guild. He is so cool. But here only like the main players can see this. Follow. Okay, so what are we meant to do? Follow Crocodile naturally. It's a cold, harsh world out there. Well, I think Buggy is still pretty much alive, but are they looking up at Crocodile as the actual leader of Cross Guild? What about Mihawk? Are they forgetting him a bit? I guess in the previous page they said, yeah, Crocodile said was supposed to be under me and Hawkeye, so he's kind of putting them on the same level. And Mihawk is silent, looking at them. That's a pretty nice page here. I don't think there's much to report. And then it's Mihawk's memories, I think, on Gloom Island. Kuhaha, I hear you've lost your warlord perks, Hawkeye. What do you want, Crocodile? So Crocodile came to him. Marines keep swarming the island. It's a nuisance, but I suppose I'll just have to relocate. Mihawk is saying, and I guess he's collecting his things. This just shows that it would be beneficial for us to team up. I think Crocodile is talking to him on the snail. The Navy wouldn't take an organization headed by the two of us lightly. After all, they used to refer to you as Marine Hunter. You and I are the same. We don't trust anyone. Okay, so Mihawk is usually by himself. He was always by himself. But I guess in this situation, when Crocodile was the first to step forward with this offer, and Crocodile wants to be safe, he is more calculating. I don't think he sees any problems in teaming up with someone. And of course, he chose the very strong person. You and I are the same. We don't trust anyone. It's also interesting, the words by Crocodile. So he also felt like some kind of kindred spirit in Mihawk in this way. So Mihawk remembers this. Now he looks at Buggy in present time, and I think now we have Buggy's memories. Captain Buggy, where are you going? There's no reason to sweat over these Marines, right? Okay, so he tried to run away, and his underlings were surprised about this. Like, what the heck? You are so cool, you are so strong, you'll have no problem with these Marines. Damn it, I was about to make a break for it, he thinks. But now that he got caught, he can't just run away. It will hold his image. Take a look. Their warships are already under attack. Their warships? Wait, let's see. Their warships are what? They keep sinking one after another. What kind of hero is behind this? Okay, so at this moment, the marine ships came to his island. He decided to make a break for it. But suddenly, it's Crocodile and maybe Mihawk also. Well, at least so far Crocodile. It's Crocodile, so I guess the rumors about him working under Chairman Buggy are true. Talk about inspiring loyalty. He's risking himself just to save us from this. Everyone is so surprised, pleasantly surprised. Oh, that's our Buggy. Oh, Crocodile is here, huh? Yeah, how nice of him. Holy crap, he's thinking to himself. He must be here because of all that cash I owe him. I'm broke, what should I do? This is even worse than the Marines. Okay, so I guess the Crocodile's plan was to call Mihawk. He called Mihawk like, let's be together. Yeah, and he feels like there's a kindred spirit or something. But in terms of Buggy, I think he went for Buggy's fame, for Buggy's name. You are still here. Knowing you, I figured you'd have bolted by now. Okay, so he didn't expect to find Buggy here. Oh, he is not wrong, Buggy is thinking to himself. I know business at Buggy's delivery might look a little hunky-dorky, but the truth is we've got too many mouths to feed, and all the giants who were our top earners just quit. If you don't have any scratch on hand, I can always sell you into slavery. Okay, so he did come for money. Don't say stuff like that. We are old prison buddies, remember? Croco-chan. Man, I miss that part in the prison. It was so fun. It was the best part. I already did you a solid by agreeing to lend to you. If you can't pay me back now, you will take full responsibility. I'm about to form my own company and I need the capital. I think he means money, capital. Oh, come on, then why not let me join? Oh, I see, that's how it happened. You could acquire my company to help start yours. It may not be much, but you'll get a former warlord serving you. And again, his faults. I'll work twice as hard to pay off my debt. It's always good to be flashy and get the word out with a bang. We've got all sorts of people that can help with that. Advertising experts, wow. Printers, couriers. Sorry for butchering this word. You can work us to the bone for free. Oh, okay, these two are very interesting pages. So Crocodile actually came here to get some money so he can start his company with Mihawk, and then Buggy was like, please take me in too. Let's see. And this is the flyer you had them sent. Oh, we are going back to the present. So yeah, Buggy said, we have these printers, we can make the flyer. And he made that flyer where Buggy, of course, was on top, Cross Guild, and him being on top makes it look like he is the leader and Mihawk and Crocodile are under him. So they are rightfully mad at him. He had the power over the flight. He chose it to look like that. Or maybe his underlings chose it to be like that because in their eyes he is the leader. So Crocodile is showing him this fly like, this is the fly you had them sent out, right? You sure stand out, Mr. President. It's not what it looks like. I didn't mean for this to happen. If it wasn't deliberate, then explain. Owie, it wasn't me, I swear. My employees just love me too damn much. I was as surprised as anyone when I saw it. Okay, so yeah, that was probably his underlings. Let's see his recollection. Hey, what's with that flyer? I couldn't stop myself from giving you the top billing, boss. Okay, so it actually was like this. It was his choice. We've already sent it out to every corner of the world. Okay, they didn't even wait for his confirmation, for his approval. They just did the flyer. Of course, the Buggy would be on top, and they already sent it out. Now we are going to Navy headquarters, I assume. This talk is happening inside them. This Buggy character, in addition to being a mastermind of the mass escape from Impel Down, he was also a member of the Pirate King's crew. That's how he formed a close bond with one of the Emperor's red hair. So this is kind of, how this called? The meeting for the Marines to talk about the pirates. Okay, let's call it like that. And now reports confirm that Crocodile came to his aid at Empty Bluffs Island. Our tapping divisions have also verified that Crocodile and Mihawk made contact. They held their conversation. Okay, the new marine hunting movement has already gotten financial backing from a number of shady organizations. Ooh, that's interesting what these organizations are. When you factor in all the rebellions we're already dealing with, this Cross Guild is undoubtedly a massive threat. What bounties are we issuing for these three? Okay, so now they have to rethink. Okay, their threat has gone up, and we abolished the system of Shichibukai. So now we have to think, what bounty are we going to give these three now that they are a massive threat and they are giving out bounties for our heads? Let's see, with everything in mind, the former warlord Crocodile has earned a whopping, oh my gosh, numbers again, 1,965,000,000. So, almost a 2 billion bounty for his mighty Logia ability and cunning. Okay, I can't, I just want to see Buggies. His fellow former warlord, Hawkeye Mihawk, has even greater sword skills than the red-haired emperor. He is worth... Oh, that's quite a jump from Crocodile. Crocodile is just like a little fish in the sea. He is worth 3 billion. 590 million. Well, 3.5 billion, so to say. That's more than Luffy was 3 billion, right? And Mihawk here has way more than him. That's so cool. A fitting total for the world's greatest swordsman. Oh yeah. But Mihawk was actually, I know he was hyped up so much that I wouldn't be surprised if he had even a higher bounty, you know, but I think it's pretty cool. I think it's cool. I'm glad that it's bigger than Luffy's, actually. Okay, as for Buggy the Bombastic Clown, considering his formidable pedigree and the fact that he got this two to yield to his... I can't. Okay, let's see the next page. Wait, what? We've given him the bounty. Isn't this less than Mihawk? Hey! 3,189,000,000. That's less than Mihawk. What the heck? I'm offended. Wait. Is there a typo? Like, what the heck? Why my boy Buggy can't have something freaking insane? Making him one of the two newly recognized emperors along with Straw Hat, and his photo on the post is very cool. The world government considers him an extremely dangerous individual. I can't get over it. I'm looking at the previous page and then at this page, and I still see Mihawk's bounty being bigger than Buggy's. I'm offended. So, an emperor, ha! Okay, we are going back to our cross guild. You certainly made a name for yourself, clown. I'm so sorry, let me lick your boots. Shut it. I wouldn't really want anyone to lick my boots, so why he thinks they would take him up on his offer? All things considered, Mihawk is saying, we could take a different angle here. Having him take all the heat as a figurehead may not be the worst idea. Actually, it's a fantastic idea. I, for one, have no interest in the title of Emperor, so long as I'm able to live in peace. Yeah, that's why I thought he wouldn't care. Like, who cares? He would be fine with Buggy being the leader, so he can be kind in the shadows, not too much attention on him, you know? Seriously? Crocodile is asking. Let him have the target on his back. We can always dispose of him if the need arises, Mihawk says. And Crocodile agrees. That's true. That's actually true. I think they are mad because their ego was hurt. But in reality, yeah, it is more beneficial for them to have Buggy as the main leader because he would be the most targeted, even though his bounty is still lower than Mihawk's, but he would still be the most targeted. Listen up, you bastards, Buggy says, coming out on the balcony with two of them. We formed the Cross Guild to prepare for the new age. Let me introduce you to our new executives. Yeah, they approved of it. They are going to play along. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, it's Sir Crocodile! Chairman Buggy's crying. We've moved to tears too, Captain. Oh, Mihawk Sama, they think he's crying because he's so happy and emotional. Oh, what's gonna happen to me? Buggy is thinking, man, I hope Buggy is going to be alright. I really like the hairstyle of this pirate on the right with a tattoo on his left hand. He has very cute ponytails. I love this. Okay, nothing else to report on this page. Let's see the Kamabaka Queendom, Grand Line. Oh, that's interesting. There's no need to blood. To brood. Oh my gosh. I'm too excited from everything that you already saw. Let me concentrate. There's no need to brood, Koala. At least we know Sabo is safe. Yeah, I'm glad everyone is okay. Right. Nothing can taint this miracle. Hee-haw! I'll never forgive that naughty Sabo for making us stew like that. It's meant to have supposedly happened after we split up, but I still believe in him. So, wait, they all, except for Sabo, they all made it here to this island. That's exactly what I was thinking. You always beat me to the punch. Quiet down, guys. You're so annoying. Okay, so everyone is here. Yeah, I think all the revolutionaries are here, and Dragon is also here, and his face is like in the shadow, like he's sad. Dragon-san, Koala calls him, and he says, I'm glad he's okay, but if he truly did murder King Cobra, I won't forgive him, no matter what his reasons were. Oh, so I'm glad he said if, because you can't really know the truth. You just saw it in the newspaper. You don't know if it really happened or not, or maybe someone else murdered him and Sabo was just here. Maybe anything could really happen, but it would be strange for revolutionaries to target King Cobra, right? So of course Dragon would not be impressed with this. Now here Kuma is here. Hey Kuma, tell me what exactly did you see. But Kuma doesn't have his he doesn't have his soul in his body. He just says, I'm yours to command the master, and it brings Koala to tears. That's sad, but I hope they managed to do something with him. I hope they managed to heal Kuma somehow. It's just in Wano, all the smile victims, they remained with their disease like nothing has happened. They weren't cured, and I was disappointed by this. I hope at least in this case Kuma will be cured, will be it's interesting also, like here he is also the source of intel, so he did see it happen with his eyes. It seems like other revolutionaries don't know what happened exactly. They can't answer Dragon, and Kuma is the only one who saw it happen, and he is the only one who can answer what actually happened with Sabo and King Cobra, but he cannot right now. So it might be an important point to get him his soul, his personality back, because assuming he will have his memories, he will be able to answer this question. Pere, we are picking up a call to Kamabaka Kingdom. Marines are saying, listen in and record. It could be the Flame Emperor. Yes, so everyone quiet down. Hello, this is Koala. She's taking the call and she hears it's me, Sabo. Will we find out the truth? Of course, he can tell them himself. If it is really him, can you change your voice and appear to be Sabo? I'm just going into conspiracy theories. I think it actually is Sabo. Wait. Break next week. Okay, I spent a long time reading this chapter. I think there was a lot of information, a lot of text, and a lot to talk about. So I loved it. My throat, my voice is a bit tired, but it was a very informative chapter, and I loved all these moments, especially the funny ones with the emperor who is all beaten up and swelled. That was funny, and I was not happy about Vagi's bounty because it was stated after we already saw Mihawks, so I expected it to be higher, like we are going from lowest to highest as usual, and I'm still shocked it was lower. I didn't expect this. Like, if he is the leader, if he is considered the leader of the Scrolls Guild, why his bounty is lower than Mihawks? Okay. Please share your thoughts on this chapter in the comments and your favorite moments. What do you think of, well, everything that happens in the chapter? If you have anything to say, but that would be it from me for today. So thank you for watching and see ya!